Hey y'all, it's the Wolf's Angel again. I'm actually not making a very happy video today, and just to let y'all know, it's probably not going to be very politically correct, nor is it probably going to be very friendly, so if you're easily offended or butthurt, you may want to turn it off now. And the topic is bullying. So, yeah, like I said, if you expect me to be really nice or sweet, it's probably not the good video to watch. So, I'm going to start at the count of 3, or down from 3. That way you have time to turn me off and walk away. So 3, 2, 1, warning's done. Okay, so here's the deal. I was bullied through school. I did everything that I was told to do, ignore them, blah, 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 blah. Nothing ever changed. Sorry, my voice is all funny. And it finally didn't get better until my senior year when I was done with it. And I turned into a raving lunatic bitch. Anybody that messed with me literally about died because they could not believe how absolutely wickedly mean I could be. Needless to say, the bullying stopped pretty quickly. So, now fast forward to now, my son had problems in school with bullying. We went to the teachers and to the principals. They have a zero tolerance policy on bullying. The kids actually physically injured my son and got off because they told the principal that they were just playing and didn't mean to hurt him. So they got no punishment whatsoever. And then the bullying kept continuing until my son literally cussed one of them out and said he was going to kick his fucking ass. So after that, the bullying stopped because my son stood up for himself. Now I'm in the position with my daughter, who's actually very nice to most people. Pretty much everybody. And she's really sweet. And she's had a little boy bothering her pretty much all school year. He's put hands on her. He's stolen from her. And we did the same thing. My daughter wanted to go to her teachers and to the principal, which is what we did. Went to the counselor. They have a record of everything that's been going on. He was actually seen by the resource officer at school, bullying her as well. So there are witnesses to it. And I was assured that this was going to be taken care of and be no longer a problem. Well, my daughter came home yesterday and was very upset because he had run into her and pushed her as hard as he could in the hallway. And then at another point in the day had actually taken another kid and thrown him or pushed him into her. So obviously, the zero tolerance policy only applies if you exert yourself and stand up for yourself. So my daughter was instructed to punch him in the nose or kick him in the nuts. Basically. I've told her that a million times, but yesterday it was made very clear to her that, honestly, she won't be in trouble with me if she gets suspended from school for it, but she will be in trouble with me if she chooses not to stand up for herself. Now, this is the part that really upsets me even more than the bullying itself, is people who justify it. I literally had a friend tell me, well, maybe you should get child services involved because obviously he must be treated really badly at home to be bullying kids at school like that. So can you imagine what's going on in his home? Let me explain this to you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if his mama washes his mouth out with Tabasco every day. I don't care if his ass is beat bloody red by his daddy. He has no right to lay hands on my child. There is no excuse. I'm about to lose my mind. I am absolutely sick of living in this country where it's always someone else's fault and there's always an excuse and there is no responsibility on the self. There is no personal accountability. It's always someone else's fault. You go out and shoot someone, the gun did it. If you go out and rape someone, she deserved it. If you do a mass murdering, you must be unstable and mentally ill. If you beat your wife, the demons made him do it. Listen, not everybody who goes out and does bad things have demons in them, mental issues, were bullied, were abused at home. No. Most people who do these things are actually just assholes. They make the choice to be an asshole on a daily basis. So, do I feel sorry for them? No. Am I going to excuse their behavior? No. And you shouldn't either. So the next time you hear somebody does something like that, instead of saying the gun did it, or he must have had a hard time at work, or got fired, or maybe his wife didn't put out, or whatever your excuse is, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I really don't care. I don't care how badly you were beat as a child. You don't have the right to put your hands on my daughter. My mom went through a lot of abuse, including getting burned by her parents when she was young. Not one time in her entire life has she ever treated anyone badly or abused me or my sister or my brother. So, just to put that out there, there's no excuse. Stop with the excuses. Take responsibility. Make people take responsibility. Stop. And for anyone that wants to say the demons made you do it, please. I don't care what you say. That is such bullshit. It's not even funny. I literally just had a friend last year murdered by her estranged husband. He shot and killed her in front of her 2 kids that were 12 and 10. And his mom actually put out a comment saying that he was a loving father, a devoted husband who loved his wife, and that something must have happened and the demons made him do it. Bitch, please. There were no demons that made him do it. Your son's a freaking asshole. So anyway, if you're offended, I really don't care. If you don't like this video, I really don't care. If you'd like to smack me for telling you that I don't care about a child who's abused, go ahead. I didn't say I don't care about a child who's abused. What I'm saying is, that's not an excuse for him to touch my kid. Have a great day.